Hello, sir. I would like to welcome you on this platform. Today we have Dr. Samir with us. Sir is the Dean of AP Shah Institute of Technology. Sir, you have held key positions at education institutes throughout your professional career. What are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
Actually, Harsh, thanks for inviting me for this interview. Harsh, actually, I started my career in 2006 in engineering as a lecturer in Parshvanath College of Engineering. And with that, now I am a dean of AP Shah Institute of Technology. Entire my experience before coming to this institute, I was in industry. I have worked in major sectors like marketing, and as well as I was there in planning section also and some design section also in the industry. Then I have choose this particular field of education, and from last around 15 years, I am there in this field.
Being the dignity of AP Shah Institute of Technology, what is your philosophy of leadership? How would you describe your leadership style, sir?
Actually, Harsh, in our institute, we feel that we are a family because until the belongingness towards the institute will not come, you will unable to improve the things. When we have started in this AP Shah Institute of Technology in 2014, with this particular aim that everyone is working for family, so we have never faced any stress situations in any part because you will be happy to listen. We are the most youngest engineering college of India who get accredited at inception only. Means we are on the eligibility only. Means we have started in 2014 and our two batches are pass out in 1920. Immediately we have applied all branches. We have dared to go for all branches with this confidence that we are a family in the institute. Every employee working with me and my institute are, we treat them as our family members. So the belongingness gives us the benefit that everyone is working through his bottom of heart. So the hard efforts gives us that privilege that we became the only institute who applied for all branches for accreditation at eligibility and get accredited for all branches for National Board of Accreditation and become the most youngest all branch accredited institute of.
Yes, sir. Being the dignity of AP Shah Institute of Technology, how do you strategize about the key programs and plans for marketing and administration in your institute?
See, basically, I have some different philosophy in this line. Though my marketing team, because we have committees of that, they always say, no, sir, we have to put like this, we have to go for huge digital marketing and all that. I tell them in a very simplest manner. See, dear, fortunately, we are the center for CET as well as JEE because we are again the only center of Thane district who is having a 450 capacity of online examination, and from last consistent 7 years, we are the prime center for all types of online admissions. So the infrastructure itself and the students who are coming for JEE and CET, once they enter in our premises and they found, yes, this is the institute where I want to learn. So according to me, by telling to the people, your alumni and the students who are learning in your institute, if their siblings are approaching your institute, then definitely you are on the right path. So this is my marketing strategy specifically, that whoever approaches you, we are doing like we are also displaying the poster, we are also doing social media marketing and all that. Okay, it's a part and parcel of the process because all are doing, so we have to do. But my basic part is what you are delivering in the institute. Your customers means your students and the parents, when they feel and they get realized, yes, we are getting absolute more than 100% of our input, means what fees they have paid. Definitely they do our branding. And interesting part with us, because when students comes in our institute and they see the n number of industry tie-ups, because I will tell you specifically, we are the only institute in Maharashtra having 6 authorized training centers with all tech giants of industry in mechanical. As well as we are the only institute in this particular Mumbai University is having such type of big setup of around 40 plus industry tie-ups. And interestingly, we are making it free of cost to our students, means the fees what they pay, we are not charging them anything. And this is our style of marketing, because what we are delivering, if you go on LinkedIn, you found our students, we have given around 900 plus internships this year with association with Coursera also, and as well as with our own this industry setups. This is our current marketing strategy. Harsh.
Yes, sir. How does the curriculum of AP Shah Institute of Technology ensure the best practice of industry?
See, Harsh, basically we are following curriculum of Mumbai University. And in that curriculum, we have less scope specifically to implement in syllabus, because electives are been everything is decided by university. But the period of vacations, or we can say the period between the exam and starting of the institute, and as well as after hours, we are giving facility to our students to learn these all technologies, specifically that all upcoming technologies which are been what we can certified by NASCOM, as well as we can say this new word of Industry 4.0. All the technologies of Industry 4.0, we are having authorized training centers of this particular hour. So this is the part for us that we are having these all centers with us. Students can take self-paced courses. We have some courses for students with the latest technologies, specifically for what we can say, we are giving them guided courses, as well as we are giving them self-space. They can do it online. Now in vacations, we have taken so many programs for students for this particular, with all relevant Industry 4.0 technology. Means you name the technology, at least we are having 2 to 3 different industries in tie-up with us for that particular technology. Means happy to say that we are one of the center who is having NVIDIA TGX. With us only VZTI is having. This much, we have made an investment of around 4 crore rupees last year for developing this entire skill setup with our AppSeed skills. We are having a brand of our this skill development program as AppSeed skills. So with that, we are doing this.
Yes, sir. Any insights into how your university could be more welcoming to the students of different races or economic backgrounds?
See, specifically, if you go on our website, you will find we have given the all entire scholarship policy, that where the students are going to get the benefits. And interestingly, what fees we are charging. We are a non-donational institute. Our entire management quota admission also done through merit. we are inviting parents to come for a round, and in front of them only we are distributing our management quotas. And related with benefits for the students of lower economic group and all that, we are availing them all the programs with the different trusts and all that, as well as all schemes of government we are implementing, and we are trying to help them. And see, government have told us to give 4 installment. You have heard the news that for this year students, they told us to give us collect the fees in 4 installments. But we are the only institute we have given 7 installments. According to your convenience, you pay the fee. Means that much we are liberal for the students who are not having a capacity to pay at one stroke, or we are supporting them to go for educational loan and all facilities, all things we are providing help from our side to them.
Yes, sir. Sir, what do you think your roles and responsibilities to the university and the students are?
See, our means you want to ask me the question that what is to be the role of students or our role?
Sir, student, what is the role of the students are?
See, role of students, according to me, students should not do the engineering in a pattern of Solomon Grundy, means born on Monday and die on Sunday. Generally, engineers builds the nation, and the field which you are following, if you will not go through properly, and if you are not aware about the insights of your own field or any field where you want to earn in, see, the entire aim to be get learned, the part is to sustain in the market, right? To earn some good earnings, either by doing job or either by doing business, any sort of. So the major part, I appeal to the students, don't go on the line that just like we have taken the admission, things are going on, we are doing the routine practice, and we are completing the engineering, and then we say that we are not having a job status. They have to change the approach.
Yes, sir.
They have to think in a line that yes, I'm doing this, but if I'm doing it with the proper track, then it is easy for me. See, I should be aware in the part that in my sector, which technology is coming and what are the perspectives of that technology, as well as the student should see what is happening internationally. They should see in the international universities which contains which topics. Specifically in our institute now, this year only, we have started a program of knowledge beings where we are going to introduce, say for example, one subject is there in Mumbai University. My faculty is now giving awareness to the students that same topic or same subject, the contents and the ways of delivery in world's top 5 universities, we are preparing, we are collecting the data and we are providing it to the students as a other than syllabus part. We have named that our idea as a knowledge beings.
Yes.
So that students should aware about the international market, students should aware with the national market, and as well as now we are starting another fundamental for our projects, specifically for the students, that they should work locally. Like our Prime Minister have appealed, vocal and local. So they should find out the problems in the local industries, and that problems they should take as their project work, and then they complete and they will provide the solution to the small problems, which help them to develop them as a good entrepreneur as well as a design thinking person.
Yes,
These
sir.
are the perspective I want to say.
So, what do you like people to know about your university they may not know?
See, specifically with our Mumbai University, we have a glorious history, and we are the one of means only most youngest institute. After us, only 2 or 3 institutes are incepted in Mumbai University. I think that traditionally, if the institute is only teaching the academics given by the university, I say there may be a question. Now students have to understand that they have to see that how many industry exposures are available for me in the institute. I am never claim or I never recommend a student that come and take admission in my institute. I will tell them, you take your own survey, you visit the website, try to visit physically. Because of pandemic it's a difficult, but we are saying that you want to confirm the admissions, go physically, see the infrastructure. Don't only see the videos, what is there. Go physically, see the infrastructure, ask the students who are there that yes, what the institute is claiming on their website is really there or not. So that I say, from my point of view, not only for my institute, but for any institute you want to take the admissions, go and see and check physically, because only by what we can say, only by seeing the video, take your own views, see the ratings, and there are different, like your Collegedunia is there. You can see on Google also interviews of the students, testimonials, and then it's like
Yes, sir. Yes.
this is my app.
So, what do you see as AP Shah Institute of Technology's greatest strengths?
See, my greatest strength is my industry collaboration. My greatest strength is my infrastructure.
Yes, sir.
And my greatest strength is my faculty.
Yes.
Who are, if you go and see, I will specifically tell you, interestingly, in civil engineering, we are the only accredited institute for 2021 in Mumbai University for civil engineering. If you go for mechanical engineering, I will tell you, we are the only institute in Maharashtra having highest authorized training centers of all CAD/CAM and all designing and simulation and analysis parts. We are the only institute in mechanical having ATCs, that authorized training centers of Dassault. Dassault, you are aware about Rafale. It is the best designing software with the 3DS.
Yes, sir. Yes.
We have Siemens with us. We have MSc Hexagon. We have recently in this month we have tied with PTC also for Creo, as well as Autodesk. We are in this pandemic, we have trained 700 students on Autodesk, and 35 professional certifications have been done on Autodesk, and my 7 faculties are authorized trainers of Autodesk, certified trainers from Autodesk.
Yes, sir.
So like that, these are our strengths, and as well as if you see for computer and IT, I invite everyone to come and see our labs. I just in earlier question, I have told you that we are having the DGX with us. We are the institute who have invested 45 lakhs in one terminal of NVIDIA's DGX server, so that students can be comfortably learn artificial intelligence, machine learning. We have the DLI courses, Deep Learning Institute courses of NVIDIA directly. And there people are coming to support the students online, offline, as per their part. So these are the, what we can say, strong points with us. In civil also, if you come and see our labs are what we can say, fully equipped with what are the requirements. More than requirements, we are having the setups with us. We are the only institute in mechanical having CNC and VMC.
Yes, sir.
Practical working.
Yes.
Means we are taking the orders from industry in Thane, and we are in this pandemic. We have done a business of around 4 lakh rupees. Means our students have prepared the jobs on CNC, and we have provided it to the, means we have taken an order from industry, and that order we have delivered.
Yes, sir.
Means functioning. Otherwise, generally, I'm not blaming anyone. because to set up that, it's a cost around more than 70 lakhs for this particular two machines, and the maintenance is too high. Generally, engineering institutes use demo versions of 15 lakhs and 10 lakhs. We have taken a complete industry product of CNC, and now we are starting that CNC trainings here for all outside students also.
Any
These
suggestion?
are our
Oh, sorry. Continue, sir. Continue.
yeah. Yes. You can ask the question.
Any suggestions you would like to give to the current youth and aspiring students?
See, my appeal to the students that your parents are taking a pain for you, right? And in this pandemic, by stretching their capacities, they are supporting you for your education. So now your prime responsibility, not only for your parents, but for your own, if you will be not serious while learning, we are not saying that you do any specific, you do any certain part. My simplest appeal to all youth that if you want that our nation becomes the superpower, you have to be responsible and you have to work hard on your own part. Then and then only we are able to see that India is going to be the superpower. And once you develop yourself, you develop your area. Once area get developed, your city get developed. Your city get developed, your nation get developed. And that is my appeal. What you are doing, do it seriously. Do it with your 100%. Then definitely success is yours.
Yes, sir. How do you tend to establish a healthy relation and environment in your institute, sir?
See what I have already told you, that we invite everyone as an absolute family. If you see our WhatsApp groups also, we have mentioned it as a family. And once we consider it is as a family, then everyone is trying to think for the growth of entire family. And that helps us to maintain the, what we can say, maintain us the rapport in between us as well as with the students. And especially for students and faculties, we authorities are 24/7 we are available for any sort of their problems. Means we are there with them in their happy things as well as we are there with them in their difficulties. That's the part. We got this part. Means I will just tell you one experience.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I will not take the name, but when our NB visit happened, while in closing the part, one of the expert told us that in other institutes, when we go as an expert, we see 4, 5 or 6 people only handling us. Means who are with the management and all that. I saw in your institute when we came, there are 40, 50 people inside the park. How you can be allowing everyone to see and enter in the park? We
Yes.
tell them, sir, we are running institute as a mission. And the entire transparency is with us. Means you see on our website, our all balance sheets are there. You are in this field. You go and see in other institutes' website, such transparency is impossible for it. Why it is possible for us? Because our mission, we are running this institute as a mission, not as a what we can say just to means this is not our bread and butter specifically for management. We are doing this as a charity and we are doing this as a social work. That's why this entire setup is available and we are not charging a single rupee to any student to get expert in this particular technology. But this is the part.
I thank you, sir, for giving us your time.